Wubba lubba dub dub motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is everyone's favorite jack of all trades with the foul mouth coming to Urban. Welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. Before I do dive in this bitch, I want a big special shout out to all of you guys, my viewers, and my subscribers for sticking around watching this shit. The reason why I fucking do it is for all of you guys, so yeah. Anyway, this is going to be part 3 of my build of the Atlantis 1 to 320th scale model of the Forest Sherman class destroyer USS John Paul Jones. And in part 2 we started to assemble different pieces of the JPJ into sub-assemblies, and today, unlike on the Ramsey build, which it was almost near the fucking end, today I actually have worked on the John Paul Jones's hull to get it all finished up and painted and detailed, and I did the fucking display stand as well to have this shit done and out of the fucking way. So any fucking further ado, you go into the instructions and it shows you fucking here how to assemble it, and of course the painting guide and all that shit there. Well, as you know, I put it together, but the only thing I did not put on there yet was the props, because I had to paint those separately. But the stand is pretty straightforward. It's just this, but it has the Atlantis decal on there. That was actually a big blocky decal, but I cut it to where I have the word Atlantis 2024, the kit number, and the kit description. So I did that with my one fucking model too. I actually did with all my Atlantis kits that I've done so far, but my my Ramsey kit. Anyway, the color I used on this is gun metal gray by Vallejo, which is really nice. And it's like 3 coats of gunmetal gray on here, and like I said, I put the decals and shit on there. So basically that's about it for the base. And now here is the hull. The hull I have painted, I have fucking detailed her, and I decaled it. And now as you can see here, it's been assembled, but for painting, the first thing I did was the water, was the boot top. And what do you mean by the fucking boot top? I mean that black stripe that runs along the whole fucking length of the ship around. First I had to find where the water line was, and there was a very faint line molded onto the ship, so I taped off at the bottom edge of that line, and I took some more tape and added a little edge at the top and left just a little tiny bit, and I painted the boot top line first, and I painted it in Vallejo black. And then when I was done with that, I went with the fucking bottom of the hull, painted it red, and it's actually hull red, it's not just red, it's hull red, so this would be ship hull red, and that's what it's even called too, hull red by Vallejo model color. And then finally, this part here, the gray part, is the light gray that I had been using on the ship, which it is right here. I'm using it to prop the model up, and it's the sky gray, but I've also used several other colors. As you can see, the prop shafts on the Jones, those sons of bitches were painted in aluminum silver from Testers, and those props, you can see those 2 pretty shiny props. Maybe if I just turn the model upside down. You can see those two pretty shiny props here. I did them in a mixture. I used Vallejo black as a base, and then I used a little bit of copper and a little bit of gold. Mixed them together, and that's the color I got. Kind of give like a copper bronze, kind of like a golden bronze look to them. So there's that shit. And now finally, on the back here you see, shows you in the final assembly, the decal placements. Well, some decal, like it tells you, but these decals way back here on the hull. That wasn't fucking correct. Actually, like I said, I fucking looked at pictures of the John Paul Jones, and I actually put the decals on accordingly to where they were on the actual ship, marking wise. The forward draft markings were near the bow, as well as the ship's number. She was DD 932. The rear draft marking numbers and shit were right here near the propeller guard, as well as the ship's secondary set of numbers right here, 932, and it's the same on both sides. See, 932 your draft markings, your bow draft markings, and your numbers, and then finally on the ass end of the ship you have her name, John Paul Jones. And that's pretty much it. And now you take these two holes, and it says do not glue it, but you can just insert your base in those two holes. Okay, and like I said, that red looks really good, don't it? Red looks absolutely fucking sexy. Flip it, and there we go, guys. There is the completed hull of the John Paul Jones. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be part 3 of my build of the John Paul Jones, USS John Paul Jones, and the 320th scale by Atlantis models. If you have any questions or comments about anything, leave them in the fucking comment section below, and I'll get back with you. And if you're new to the channel, like the shit I fucking do, hit the fucking subscribe button. Hit the damn notification bell. Never miss a video from yours truly ever again. And until next time, this is Commodore Urban saying have smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you. God bless you all. Take care. Stay safe. Be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love you all very much. Until next time, I'll catch you on warm trading when the hell one knows. And anchors away, motherfuckers. Yeah.